saying you came off a lime scooter.
Oh, okay, if we're going to talk about it, yeah. If the podcast started, I might as well. I came off a lime scooter in front of Showies at Pace on Friday night.
There's so much to unpack in that sentence.
Got really badly injured. So many people, like, it was cars pulling over and asking if I was right.
What time of day was this?
I went to the Full Metal Orchestra
Oh, yes.
at Spark Arena, and it was so freaking good.
Yeah.
It was wicked.
Yeah.
Like, emotionally fucking great. Brilliant. Hey, does YouTube choke the algorithm if you swear on this?
Probably.
Well, who cares? It was really good. And then so I got on a lime scooter to leave. It was the best way to get out of there.
Yeah.
And I was just at Pace around the corner, and I saw this opportunity to cross the road.
Yeah.
And then I just came hard towards Showies.
Oh, yeah.
And then got distracted.
Oh, he hit the curb.
And then hit the curb and then just went flying.
Did you go over the handlebars?
Yeah, over the handlebars.
You facially wise, you're undamaged.
Yeah, but like I managed to get my hands up, elbows up, but glasses everywhere, legs akimbo, car keys flying across. You know,
please tell me you stood up, brushed yourself off, and walked straight into Showies.
That would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. No, I did the whole thing. I'm okay. I'm okay. There was cars going honking. Someone yelled, "Heath, you loser!" And like it was one of those. People were worried that I was not okay.
But you're okay.
Yeah, hole through the jeans.
Oh,
ripped up the leg.
Was anyone else with you?
No, I went with my son, and he nipped off to a party.
So you were
it was
solo.
Solo,
That's
yeah.
even worse.
Just it was strangely embarrassing being injured, and then you have to pretend you're not, so it's really sore.
Yeah.
But you have to get up like it was nothing.
Yeah.
Even though clearly you've gone ass over tit, and you've absolutely humiliated yourself in front of two giant bouncers.
So, but as soon as you say I'm quite badly hurt,
Yeah.
that's when the scale of embarrassment increases because someone will call an ambulance.
Yeah.
And that raises the stakes.
You gotta go, fine. That's fine. It doesn't.
fine.
I'm a superhero. I can come off like that. It doesn't hurt at all.
I have a ruptured spleen, but I'm just going to work through it until I get home.
Just trying to save face in front of some strangers that don't care.
Hey, we had something last week, Matt. During the Open, a fart was picked up on a microphone during the golf.
Oh yeah.
And it was after Scottie Scheffler teed off, and he absolutely striped it.
Yeah.
But there was rumours flying around about who actually dropped the fart.
Yeah.
But we've found out who it was.
I have a very important question for you. At the Open, I'm trying to remember what hole it was. I think it was the 17th. Did you fart?
Yeah, that was me.
Was it? Actually?
Oh, yeah, that was me.
So Scottie Scheffler's come out and said, yeah, I ripped ass.
Oh, that's so good. Have you guys seen Happy Gilmore 2 yet?
No, the kids have seen it, but I haven't.
It's so good.
Oh.
I was fearful that it would be...
Same. I'm fearful. I'm glad you're saying it's good.
I laughed all the way through. I could not stop laughing. There's probably too many members of Adam Sandler's family in the movie for my liking. but apart from that...
But he can do what he wants.
He can do what he wants. It was so funny and stupid. Just gag per second. Scottie Scheffler's so funny in it. He's brilliant. You know, after he sort of had that big sort of metaphysical crisis around the point of winning, I thought, is he just a real sad sack? But he's so funny in this movie. The whole thing is just gag after gag. Do you agree? Did you enjoy it, Joseph? Yeah, it was good. It was. I just thought they were going to fuck up a legacy of great movie.
Oh, that's good to know because that's me this weekend.
It's so funny.
I'm parenting alone this weekend, and that's going to be me. And
I could not stop laughing. Like I was laughing out loud about once heavily every 45 seconds for the entire movie.
And is Shooter McGavin still Shooter?
Shooter's so good when he comes back. Shooter's brilliant. They tick every single fucking box.
But no Chubbs though.
He gets into a scrap with Eminem. What's that?
No Chubbs though.
No, but they deal with that nicely.
Oh, do they?
Yep. And his wife is not aged a day. She's got younger.
Is she Benjamin Buttoning?
She's hot as, but that's a funny plot point. It's great.
Good.
It's just great.
And all the
it's probably better than the first one.
All the big golfers are in it.
Because to have the weight of the first one on you, and to come back and be that funny, it's
that's good. Oh, that makes me feel good because I've
got to say I've watched the first one maybe 1,000 times. Yep. Like I love it.
So much so you just conditioned to it.
So I've got the strong nostalgia. So every nod to the previous one, but great, absolutely top-notch cameos all the way through.
Yeah, he's been
great gags.
He's been quite big on the cameos, Adam Sandler, because obviously The Hustle
Yeah.
was just riddled with cameos.
Yeah, oh, this is probably even more so. You know, you've got Travis Kelce just beating people up in a restaurant. You got like, it just goes and goes and goes. But just the mixture of golf and violence is just still funny.
Well, it's quite topical at the moment as well. After all those videos came out of people just throwing hands on greens. Okay, we'll get into this.
And him being a drunk is so funny because at the start of the movie, he's a terrible alcoholic, and he's just finding ways to drink and just terrible things happening. It's great. Anyway, I've ruined it for you.
I can relate.
I've ruined it for you because I went in going, this is going to be an unmitigated disaster and ruin the legacy of Happy Gilmore. And by me talking it up, I've ruined it for you.
I got high expectations now.
So apologies to everyone.
Okay, I have to go on the low bar then.
Yeah, lower them. But you don't respect my opinion, so it doesn't. So you're fine.
Okay, good.
Just don't listen to Joe's because you respect his opinion.
Yeah, that's true. Live from the Export Beer Garden Studios, this is the agenda for Monday, the 28th of July. Jesus.
The Agenda Podcast, the home of sporting nonsense and claptrap. Brought to you by Export Ultra.
What time did you have your alarm set for last night, Matt?
12:45.
Yep.
And you know what? Which is a rude awakening. It's actually a ruder time to wake up than a bit later for an F1 race. Got up and then just the absolute pussies at the FIA just would refuse to start the race. Absolutely refuse to start the race. The best thing about Formula One is rain.
Yeah.
It makes it so awesome. And I was so excited about the start of the race. Loved the sprint race. I know sprint races are kind of boring because people don't risk anything, but I love that Von Strap-on just brutalised Piastri in the first corner and well, you know, just to sort of after the first corner, just dive bomb, and that was great. And then that sort of became a procession, but Liam did well in that in the qualifying, so that was good. That was satisfying. And then everyone was like, "It's going to rain. It's going to rain." And I was
what
like,
did they
"Yes."
do? And they pushed out.
They pushed out, much to Max's chagrin. He was like, "Let's just go. Let's just race. What's the point?"
Yeah, he loves racing in the wet.
He loves everything. He just got. Yeah. He's ballsy. He loves it. He's go for it. But you know, they delayed the race for about 60 minutes. It was too late. When you've got up, you know, you got to work.
Oh
the
my
next
God!
day.
So you're sitting there going, that's like getting up and watching a Test cricket match late at night, and there's a rain delay.
Yeah.
And they say we're going to do a pitch inspection in 20 minutes, and you go, I could do 20.
Yeah.
And then they keep delaying it, and then eventually you're like,
And then you're like, okay, when they start, maybe they'll start and just do a proper start because everyone's excited about what happens at La Source.
Yeah.
You know, the first corner. And then they go, no, they're just going to drive around in a position behind the safety car and have a rolling start. And then you've got all the because they actually listen to what the drivers say out there, but drivers being, you know, complete self-sources will lie.
Yeah.
So of course, Lando and Oscar the Grouch are going, it's too wet, you know, no. And Max is going, let's go, it's fast. Let's go, it's just dry. Like, let's go. And it's so frustrating. So then they have a soft cock start, rolling start. But then you've got to say about
is it like the trots? You know, in the trots when they have the yoke with the arms.
Yeah, it was a soft cock start. I know safety, who cares? Like, Formula One at Spa, it's so exciting. I mean, someone died there in 2019, I get that. But you got to say, the balls on Oscar to pass, because you know when you go at, what is it called? Eau Rouge, you know, the big
hill?
The hill. To just pass like that, because you know, going up that hill, you can't see you can only see the horizon, so you can't see the corner.
Right.
For him to go up there and then he took Max on the took Lando on the the Kemmel Straight, and then it was sort of
all over.
Kind of was. Lando could have got there if he hadn't had two major mistakes and a really shit pit. But and then he might have been a bit closer to put some pressure on, but he never was. But Liam, great race from Liam.
8th, was it? Yeah,
8th. But if he passed Hadjar at the right time, and then he got the choice of pit times and
you get priority. So is it if you're in a team, if the car's in front, they get priority?
Pretty much, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, unless the other guy goes really early.
Yeah.
Which Lando could have done, even though he could have just gone, let's go early. But there was this weird thing that was going on because people are on the intermediates, but then they had this big gap between the hard and the medium.
What's the fastest tyre?
Well, the softs.
Okay.
So getting on the slicks. So it was complicated, all those kind of things. But Hamilton had a good race. But yeah, he came back from the whingy bitch, came back from the back and did okay. And the beautiful Charles Leclerc just held on. But,
so beautiful.
But there was, I thought, that was a great race from Liam.
So he beat Tsunoda and
Yep.
he beat Hedger.
Yep.
So comfortably you'd say at the moment, would you say he's the second best Red Bull driver? Because Hedger had a good start to the season.
No, I think Hedger is still faster. God, no, neither of you don't want to go up there though, do you?
Nah.
No.
Poison chalice.
No, I think it would be so good for another season because those guys get on really well, those two, Hedger and Liam. And Liam, even though he's not currently been qualifying the fastest, he's sort of the leader of that team.
Yeah.
He's the lead driver and he's kind of, they love him there. I think another season there would be so good with just those two.
Yeah, that would be good because Hartley, when we had Dylan Hartley, he only lasted like half a season, then they boned him.
Yeah.
So New Zealanders never got a chance to really get him behind.
If he had just a kick-ass midfield season,
yeah,
and then could go to someone else, maybe
Audi,
yeah,
go to some sick outfit like that.
Yeah, maybe Lance Stroll will get fired at some point.
Did he come last?
No, Hedger came last, I believe.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, that's one. That's one
Stroll,
up for the books.
Stroll's right down.
He'll be celebrating.
Right.
He'll be celebrating.
There is something interesting about that Piastri move, though, because I think Lando's saying now that because they charge the batteries when he put the extra boost in, nothing came out of the battery.
Yeah.
So that might, because sometimes you see these amazing moves and you go, God, how did he do that? But you don't know the true story. But I think what happened was that, and there was no DRS at that point. So it was all about, Oscar coming past with that boost. That battery boost.
Yeah, so press a little button.
Yeah, and you get a bit of battery. And apparently Lando's didn't go off. But then it's just the kind of thing someone that got humiliated and passed in the first lap when you got pole would say.
When are they going to have cars that can let an oil slick out the back or something, like James Bond? You're allowed to use the oil slick once a race where you just fart out a bunch.
Should that be cool? Because they've got the big new regs coming in. It'd be good, like you're allowed to pick one weapon for the race.
Yeah, yeah. And it could be like James Bond, the knives come out of the centre of the wheels and start spinning and you go into the other guy's wheel.
Shit, that would be good. But I think next year is going to be more passing and it's kind of a pussy move, making it 50-50 hybrid. But I think there will be more passing because it's going to get rid of the dirty air and cars are going to be smaller and apparently they're going to be louder next year.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
But
it's important.
Still a fun race and great for Liam.
Great for Liam. That was that Saturday night. I was on a men's health retreat in the weekend.
Oh, fuck! How drunk did you get?
Wasted. For my health.
Yeah.
Yeah. Played 3 rounds of golf, but there was 13 dudes sitting around a TV arguing because some of them wanted to watch, because we're talking middle-aged men here, so quite a few keen on the Tour de France. But then quite a few keen on Formula One sprint race, which was on at the same time. And then someone said, well, the cricket's on as well. We're playing South Africa.
I watched that.
And then some other guys who were like...
I watched the replay.
Otherwise go, I want to watch the Lions. So we quadruple screened.
Oh, wow.
So we had the main TV, which the majority of everyone got to watch, and it was the cricket. And then off to the side, we have Lions, then we have the sprint race, and then we had the Tour de France, all sitting around crushing drinks and quadruple screening.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. So the cricket...
I gave us no chance there.
Yeah.
And why did no one turn up to that game?
Because it was New Zealand, South Africa, and Zimbabwe. So
So
Zimbabwe hosted this tri series.
Yeah, right.
It's the tri series that stopped 3 nations. This one.
Yeah. Right.
And
I was wondering because I didn't actually know where it was. It was at Harare.
Yeah, Harare Sports Club.
Yeah, that's right. It was too. Wasn't it?
But they won in the end, and all down to Mr. Darcy.
Yeah.
Henry. Absolutely, what a closer! They needed 6 or 7 off the last.
That last over. It was like the last 2 overs. It was just a matter of course.
Yeah. So he was like dot ball first up, good slower ball. Second one, wicket. Then 2, then 1, then another wicket, dot ball.
That's
Game.
crazy.
That is clutch, man, from Mr. Darcy. I'm loving Mr. Darcy. He's really come into his own.
Yeah.
Mr. Darcy wins the Richard Hadley Bowling Award last year.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good couple of years for Mr. Darcy, and he's a great New Zealander as well. He's such a good dude.
what a top bloke.
Great ass.
Side fart, looking just more and more Baz McCullum.
Yeah, I'm loving Seifert's because he went through a period there where he didn't actually get selected for a while because he was getting out too cheaply. But now he's full Bazzing.
Yeah.
He's Baz of 2015.
Yeah. And three-way looks like he's coming back.
Yeah.
He had a
few runs.
He did a bit of innovative, ramp shots
It
such.
It was good to see him get a few
Scoops.
runs. Yeah, Ravindra played well as well.
Yeah.
And the test series now starts. We've got 2 tests against Zimbabwe. The punishment continues. They're having a good time, though.
They're still my beating heart of excitement.
They're having a bloody good time. I was talking to Seifert, saying some of the best golf courses he's ever played on are in Zimbabwe. And they went on a safari.
Oh, yeah.
And they've been blowing up a storm over there. So I think the ones that are over there are having a pretty good time. So anyway, that was
a good one.
Yeah. Speaking of tests, the India-England series, that is a spicy meatball.
Yeah.
So went to day 5 in Manchester, and Adija and Washington Sundar just battered them into oblivion. So it was going to be a draw. They saved the test match for India. And with 1 hour to go, 6 down, Ben Stokes goes up to Adija and he's like, fuck, let's just call it. Like it's going to be a draw. There's only 15 overs left in the day. Even if you declare you're 70 ahead, it's only going to be 5 overs. Let's give it. And they're like, nah, we're both on 80.
Oh,
They go, we're both on 80. We want to score 100. And Ben Stokes, you can see physically, was like, what? Okay. So what they did is then they made an absolute mockery of them scoring 100. Like basically didn't the English. It was shithousery from both sides because then they got into the 90s and then Sundar like hit this little innocuous one past Duckett, and Duckett didn't even bother chasing it.
Good on them.
And they ran 2, and they celebrated and jumped in the air or whatever. And the English players like, we done now? We fucking done? And they're like, yeah, we're done now. So the 5th game is going to be a cracker because England.
Is there anything more humiliating than no? We want to score our hundreds. No, everyone hang around for us because we want to have our little hundreds. So everyone can watch our little hundreds so we can have a little bat.
So there you go. And again, spicy. These teams have been at each other the last 4 games, and it's going to go to a decider. Well, when I say decider, England are in the box seat because they can't lose the series now. It's 2-1 with 1 to go. So it's been a great series, this one.
Yeah.
It's funny how the Indian cricket team always seem to get themselves on strife because when they played Australia, it was always a bit niggly as well. Remember Kohli with the shoulder barge.
Yeah. Well, it's those 3 teams.
Yeah.
Because India and Australia always get in a strife with each other. Australia and England.
Yeah.
India and Australia. Like those 3, there's no friendly series.
No, there's not.
No.
I think there might be between England and Australia now because I think the Australians, you got the likes of Cum Dog Millionaire and Pookie and stuff.
But historically,
yes,
horrible.
Yeah, historically horrible.
Mitchell Johnson days.
Yeah. So India are fast becoming the most hateable team in cricket.
Oh, we want to score our hundreds.
Because Australia was always a target for us for so many years. But I think they might be overtaken.
Yeah, they're an annoyingly likeable team, the Australians.
Yeah, I know.
They're a bunch of good dudes.
Yeah, Travis Head looks like a great New Zealander.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Right to hate.
We'll come back, take a quick break, and we're going to just brush over the Warriors, and then we've got a bit of update on the Lions. Matt, did you go to the Warriors game?
I did not go to the Warriors game because I had tickets to the full metal orchestra.
Lucky you didn't.
I've got members' tickets, and like my team, everyone's really angry at me for never going. But it's not my fault. I'm always away.
Yeah. It's not your fault.
I'm busy and sometimes I can't. So, so my mate Cass has taken every one of my tickets. I've only been out there twice this year. So
it's not good.
No.
It's not good, is it?
But it's hard to work out how your curse is working because now I can go.
You can go. Are you not going is cursing it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to work out. I need to get a pen and paper and work out whether I'm
with the curse.
The magical thinking.
But who's responsible?
But, I know we've got these injuries and they're 2 pretty severe injuries with Metcalf and Mitch. But, could we please just beat the Titans?
I know.
At the bottom.
They're at the bottom of the table. And when they were 10-0 up, I was like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
This is what we needed to do. And then
but typical of Titans to play their best game of the entire season against the Warriors, they suddenly turned up and were a totally different team.
What do we do about DWZ?
Yeah.
What do we do about that right-hand side? Because a lot of tries leaking on that.
Someone needs to get the whiteboard out and talk about where.
Do some whiteboarding, you reckon?
Where you need to be. Where you need to be on defence.
It's It's not good, Matty.
No, it's not.
It's not good.
And it's hard because we love him.
Yeah, I know. He's a cult hero.
Yeah.
Yet he's leaking so many tries there.
My first contribution to the pod. Sorry,
Yeah.
boys. We are not the same without Wade Egan in terms of some earnest sports analysis. The moment he got injured, we were up shit creek without a pedal. We did not know what was going on. But I tell you what, it's always this way.
So Egan, Metcalf, and what's the big boy? Barnett.
Yeah.
Mitch Barnett. Like losing those three are like backbones of the team, aren't they?
It's tough out there. We were, like you were saying, Lane, like 10-0 up. You beauty.
Yeah.
The TAB was looking good. I had a couple of multis that I thought that these are coming in.
Our three-way came in because Leka Halasima went over on a vibe punt. He went over in the first 10 minutes.
That's right, crashed over. So.
Absolute scenes.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that's an NRL season.
Oh, yeah.
You lose great players. And you just have to have depth, and you just have to hold on, and that's what the good teams do, right?
Yeah, and they've got the Bulldogs in a couple of weeks, which I think is going to be the scrap for the top four. Because you'd say that, they got the Raiders, probably the Panthers, and is it the Storm?
Yep.
They're probably those top three, and then you got Bulldogs and Warriors, and we play the Bulldogs in a couple of weeks. So that's going to be interesting to see if they can hang on to that top four spot.
The Panthers still sniffing around like they're only 3 points behind us. They had an absolutely horrific start to the season, and they will make probably top four.
Yeah.
But they're just so incredibly well coached.
Yeah, shit, yeah.
But I know this is such a stupid thing to say, but these are the points you've got to put away.
I know. This is the one at the
You've
start.
Got to put away the Titans at home.
At the top of the season, you target these are the games that we have to win.
You got to put away the Gold Coast tits. You got to
The titties.
You got to put away the titties.
And then when we get beaten by the Bulldogs later on in the season, and that's okay because we beat the shit teams, then we can lose to a couple of good teams. Yeah.
There was a bit of a controversial end to that game as well with that Chanel Harris-Tavita when he got interference at the end there. They challenged it. The bunker fucked us. But it's true.
It is.
But the Mad Monday guys with Ben Hurley and Mania, they'll go deep into that because I know it affected them more than it probably affected me. But because I was just confused, and it's one of those confusing rules that I had exactly the same feeling when I watched the Lions game. Where at the end of the Lions game, when Ozzy were up, they let them back in it, but then there was like this breakdown kerfuffle when an Australian player was clearly over the ball in the ruck. And then a Lions player came in, clattered him into the back of the net and cleared him out.
Yeah, I mean, this is the grey area bollocks that is so influential in the outcomes of union games that just leaves everyone scratching their head going...
Because it was a great game.
Yeah.
But decided by that.
Yeah.
It's fucking frustrating because rugby, it's like such an innocuous rule. I never know what's going on there as I do with the scrum. When a scrum goes down, penalty's like, whatever there. Same with that one.
Yeah.
And I love the Aussies just absolutely unloaded. Like the commentator unloaded. They unloaded at the press conference. I'm like, hell yeah. This is what it's about.
Well, I just need to have some, I don't know. There's too much of it now. Too much of union feels like luck.
Yeah, a little bit like that.
Yeah.
But that series is over now. Lions take it out. That's 2-0. So they'll go into the third match, the dead rubber. But the Aussie team, they look pretty good. Like I was thinking when we're going to play South Africa and Aussie coming up in September, it's going to be interesting because we're not exactly.
How does that kind of decision and that kind of crucial part of the game does not help Australian rugby, does it?
No,
because you've got your marquee games against the Lions, so you've got some people tuning in.
Throw them a friggin' bone.
Just have a bit of something for them to just hang a hat on, briefly.
Yeah, so on the topic of union, today we have our first of our Agenda Specials podcasts coming out. It's out already. The series is called Versus, which is the greatest sporting rivalries in the world, brought to you by Bond's Chafe Off Undies. You're involved in one of them, which is going to be a baseball-related one that's going to come out in a couple of weeks.
It was so good. Yeah, well, we won't go into that. Good
deep dive into rivalries. The first one, we've gone close to home. It's Auckland versus Canterbury rugby of the 80s. And Jeremy Wells joins myself and Dylan Cleaver just to go deep into that because Wells basically grew up in the south stand of Eden Park with his dad going to every single Auckland game, and I don't think he saw Auckland lose a game. That's how privileged they were then and during the 80s when they didn't lose. But this is the early 80s period where Canterbury were quite dominant. And there's some great stories. Grizz versus John Hart, the Yuppies versus the Rural, North Island, South Island. It's got a bit of everything. Great punch-ups. The infamous Grizz Wiley, when he came down to the sideline to talk to the team at halftime, and some guy chirped him and he just chinned him on the way down with a durry hanging out of his mouth.
Love that.
Great time. So, yeah, that's out today. So check that out versus Auckland versus Canterbury.
How good.
Yeah, thanks to Bonds Shafoff. Right, we've got quite a few yours pleases to get through, Matt, so buckle up.
Yours, please. Brought to you by Export Ultra.
Righto, 8 to get through, so we better charge through them. Yours, please.
Now, I could be wrong, but I believe the curse of Grim Lane has just killed Hulk Hogan. On Thursday's potty, he mentions Hulk Hogan telling some irrelevant story. The very next day, dead as a doornail. The Grim Lane curse is not dead, it is alive and well.
I think there's something in this.
Well, I hate to say it, but I did something similar when I mentioned Bob Jones, and I said that he's about the only person I'd take on in a fight for life situation. Next day, dead.
You haven't mentioned Ozzy Osbourne lately, have you? I think you were talking about Ozzy Osbourne last week. Keep my dad's name out your fucking mouth. Keep him out your fucking mouth.
You can't start pinning people dying on me. That's rough. That's rough.
Oh boy, oh boy. Oh. We'll always have WrestleMania 3.
Yeah.
When Hulk Hogan body slammed Andre the Giant. No one had ever slammed Andre the Giant before.
It's an impossible task.
Impossible task.
Yeah.
He did it.
He did it.
He freaking did it, and you know, that'll live on forever. That.
Okay. Well, look, I don't really want to be involved in a curse that results in people losing their life.
Do you think it was you or the steroid abuse?
Yeah, I think it was the fact his heart did twice as many beats as it should.
I think 71 was a pretty good innings for that guy.
Well, it's like I say, Ozzy Osbourne was the same. When I watched him on the Osbournes 25 years ago, I thought he was dying.
I've told you guys the story before about when I saw Ozzy Osbourne kill a man.
No? Jesus.
So I was living in Camden, and I was working for MTV Europe, and I lived in a hotel for months and months in Camden, and it looked out over Camden High Street, I guess you call it.
Camden Lock there? Or
down from the market.
Yes.
Anyway, big billboard up with Ozzy Osbourne on it, and it was this massive billboard, and I was up in the morning, I was looking out the window at the billboard, and it was really freaking windy and pissing with rain. And the billboard read, if you want to be a rebel, don't get tattoos. Every fucker's got tattoos. And I was looking at it, and the billboard started wobbling heaps. And then I looked down, and then there was like a homeless guy crossing the road. And then Ozzy Osbourne just went flying off and went slam down on top of the homeless guy crossing the road and squished him.
Jesus.
And I was just sitting there 4 stories up going,
did you do that?
I had 0 serotonin at the time. Like, absolutely not a drop. And I'm staring at this window going, I just can't. I can't deal with Ozzy Osbourne pancaking a homeless person.
Oh, my God.
In front of me. It's just not, I'm not up for that. I don't want anything to do with it.
Did you close the curtains?
So I pulled the curtains closed and I went back to bed. I just wasn't up for that. It's not what I'd asked for. I said no, thank you.
I wasn't expecting to go that way.
I had to get up, and I had a little peek through the curtains when the ambulance was there, and they were taking him away with his face covered.
Okay.
And I was like,
Ozzy Osbourne
killed a man in front of me. And it didn't. What was annoying is I was like, I'll talk to the Sun, pay me $5,000. It's a great story.
Yeah.
No one wanted to buy my story. No, it didn't make the news hardly. It was like, but life is cheap there.
But it would have been a great headline, though.
Yeah.
I mean, how you sold the story. I saw Ozzy Osbourne kill a man. I'm surprised the Sun didn't have that as the lead story. Ozzy Osbourne kills homeless man.
Have you heard that story before, Finn?
I don't think I have. Not even on my days on the Matt and Jerry show, nah.
Oh, yeah.
Joe has.
I was going to say, because I repeat my stories so much.
Same.
No, I've never heard that one.
And I told that story on my ZB show, and there was about 50 texts going, oh my God, you've got a story I haven't heard.
like I say, I spent a weekend with like 13 of my mates, and pretty much every year we just tell the same stories.
Yeah.
And then one of them guys goes, we just need a different location where we can just turn up and tell the same stories. We're pretty simple. We just need a new environment, and then the stories can just be the same.
Yeah, well, I think I'm justified in telling that story on the back of Ozzy Osbourne dying.
Yes, that's good. Yep,
but just
relevant.
The opportunities to slip it in hadn't come up for years, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Because it's not of a sexual nature.
Well, yeah, and also, I'm surprised you didn't put it up for a bit of Ozzy Osbourne mana munching, because there was a lot of mana munching going on with anyone who's even spoken to him or taken a photo with him once he died. I'm surprised you didn't come out with something.
I bloody should have. I should have posted I saw Ozzy Osbourne kill a man and just munch the mana. There was some good mana munching around Ozzy Osbourne at Full Metal Orchestra.
Oh, really? Yeah.
John Tuga just did this incredible version of War Pigs. It was so freaking good. That Full Metal Orchestra is one of the best things I've ever seen in my life. It was so freaking good. Milan was incredible. Mike Hall.
Oh, on the bass.
On bass.
Slab at a bass.
I took my son to it, and he goes, that guy on the bass is so cool. He just doesn't give a shit. He's just so cool. But he's just nailed it. It was...
Well, Mike Hall, he's the hottest granddad in New Zealand by far.
And he just nailed it, and the whole thing was wicked. But yeah,
I'm scared Mike Hall might be the perfect man.
He's just a lovely gentleman.
Yeah,
and he's the voice of nearly everything.
Yeah, he is. Any phone hold.
Yeah,
voice.
Is he still doing Ford?
I think so. He can sing.
He can sing as well.
He can sing. Yeah.
He sang a lot of our parody songs back in the day.
And those playing with an orchestra and those metal songs, complex songs, and he didn't put a foot wrong.
Oh, excellent. Okay, next one. Yours, please.
Morning, fellas. I have some concerns about the Grim Lane curse. Listen to this from Thursday.
An entire group of mates turned up in WWE, so like we had the Ultimate Warrior, like there was anything, Hulk Hogan, everyone, and
you killed him.
And the next day, Hulkster's dead. Coincidence? I don't fucking think so. So,
you killed him?
Don't go bringing back Team Naming Tuesday anytime soon.
You killed him.
Love yous, fuck yous.
You
up the bum, no babies.
You couldn't have killed him more if you'd put a pillow over his head and held it till he stopped breathing.
I can't believe you killed him, man.
You killed Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, well, I mean, the steroids were going to kill him eventually. Next one, yours, please.
G'day, lads. Big Raw Dog from the Ray here.
G'day, mate.
For the things you couldn't give a fuck about, self-birthday posts on social media.
Oh, yep.
Drives me fucking bonkers when people say, oh, it's my birthday today. Justin Marshall, I think enough said.
Rough.
And having to make your own bed at night when you forget to fucking get the sheets out of the dryer. Fuck me, that grinds my gears.
Oh, that's shit. Oh, my God, it's so shit.
Especially when
you're heading to bed and you're like, oh, I'm finally going to bed. I've peeled myself off the couch from whatever shit sport I'm watching.
Yeah.
And you take yourself downstairs and you go, I'm just going to climb into bed. And he goes, no! And it's often Sunday night.
Yeah.
And the frickin' sheets are in the frickin' dryer.
Still damp.
Gotta make the bed. It is the worst shit anyone has to go through in the entire world.
Yeah.
That is the biggest hardship anyone's facing right now. And it happened to me just 2 weeks ago and I'm still reeling.
Still recovering. It's a bit like when you need to go toilet.
And I'm like, Tracy, do we even need to clean the bloody sheets? Why have you taken them off and washed them?
Because they're crispy.
Yeah. Just flip them over.
Say a couple of quick ones. Good take on the mixing in fucking parenting and life with the sport, G Lane. I watch fucking bit of Grey's Anatomy, bit of Law and Order fucking every other night, and I get to watch the All Blacks and the Warriors for 2 nights on the weekend. And shut up, Mashy. Your missus works with you. You fucking work for the ACC. You're living the dream, mate. Fucking living the dream.
Did you complain about something?
Yeah. He was just saying about something. I can't remember what it was.
No, I don't think I did complain about anything. No.
Okay. Well,
was that just a drive-by?
I think it was a good drive-by.
Yeah.
So he was just
what happens to me here. Yeah.
He just drove by and said you got a good life.
Yeah, I think that's what was going on.
That's not going to make you feel bad, is it?
No, that made me. That made me feel good.
Okay,
that message.
That's like a drive-by where someone drives by and hands you a pie.
Yeah,
instead of shoots you.
Well, a bucket of KFC or something on your way and walking home.
We should do the ACC drive-by. I'm not sure what it would be, but
we kind of do drive-bys when we go for the.
But you don't stop.
We drop off beers.
Oh, no, but you get out of the car. I mean, you don't stop.
So just biff it out the window. Biff gives out.
Good, like a T-shirt cannon or something. We just pepper someone's flat with.
Well, you mount
boom,
it.
Boom, boom, boom.
You mount it on the back, like the anti-aircraft guns on the back of Hiluxes in the Middle East. Like that.
So you've won a drive-by. There's a bunch of T-shirts come smashing through your front window.
Next one, yours please.
Fellas, a couple of things. Chick complaining about getting hit by the drumstick.
Oh, yep.
Don't put yourself in that position. How would you feel if someone came out and started untying your shoelaces during the middle of your football game? You'd probably hit them one as well. And can't remember my second point. To be continued.
Yep.
Hey, how good was that bouncer just poleaxing that on the Tour de France?
Oh,
the guy that was trying to do his funny little joke, getting on there on his bike.
Yeah, he just dropped the shoulder.
And
it was so good because he lost his balance and he slid, I reckon, 4 to 5 meters on the asphalt.
I reckon the security guard felt it as well, though. He went down.
Yeah,
that was a solid tackle.
Yeah, it was just a shoulder check, and then a full cheese grater across that, and
it was like, how do you like your little gag now?
That was quite good.
There's a second part to that talkback. Sorry.
Oh, okay. He came back.
I'm back.
Okay.
The second point was things you don't care about. What music you're listening to in your car? Do you really need a speaker on the outside of it playing your Celine Dion or whatever the fuck it is you're listening to? Like having your radio up so loud and all your windows down just to be a cock? Like, fuck off.
Do people think...
yeah, that'll do. Right,
yeah, right.
Pineapple.
Yep, there you go. Yeah.
Drive by again.
Do people... Yeah, I'm still like I just noticed this the other day. I was walking my dog, and someone was walking along with a Yui boom around their shoulder, like playing their music out the back, like wearing it like a backpack, like a shoulder. And I was like, "Do you think I think you're cool? Do you think that? Can someone tell me? I mean, I'm not sure how retarded you'd have to be to think that was anything that you need to do in life."
Well, what's worse is the ones that have the tannoys in the front of the car coming out of the grill, and then they play. Because there's no bass, they have to play something quite high pitched, like Celine Dion.
I kind of don't mind that because that's just meant to piss people off.
Yeah, okay.
And so part of that, like having pissy little speakers, I can see the humour in it because I used to do things just to annoy people.
Yeah,
still do.
I
kind of respect that.
I think the Yui boom on the back is the same. It's the same.
All right, but I think that people, because I think those people think that everyone wants to hear their music and they just think they're the Bo Selector.
I think it's they want a reaction. It's like when in London, and you'll sometimes this the night bus on London, which is where the zombies go, and it's your last resort is to go on the night bus. But you get on there, and someone gets on with and starts playing music really loudly out of their phone, and they are just wanting you to say, "Hey, can you turn that off?" so they can just open you up.
Yeah,
so
they can knife you.
Yeah. So I feel that's kind of the same as that. They're saying, hey, you can turn that down, and then a confrontation starts.
Is there anything worse than the night bus?
Oh, my God.
When you've messed up your timing and you need to get on the night bus.
Oh, yeah. There's no taxis around.
Yeah.
You haven't got any money, and you're like, uh-oh.
You're taking your life into your hands.
Yeah.
You're freaking drunk. There's a good chance you're going to fall asleep and miss your stop by about 20 kilometres.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about, I mean, boring story, but going to sleep and ending up at the terminus? On the tube.
I've done that at Piccadilly line. Woke up in Cockfosters.
Yeah. Oh, I've woken up in Cockfosters.
Yeah. You
have to get the fucking night bus back from Cockfosters.
Yeah. And by that stage, you've had a sleep and you're starting to feel hungover. Like,
yeah.
You know that bit where you've had a sleep and you're like...
And you're like, there's lots of stories about bad stuff that can happen to you, but you've been asleep in public.
Yeah.
Like with everything in your pockets.
Totally.
Freaking so long. You've woken up in Cockfosters.
No one should wake up in Cockfosters.
Anyway.
Next, please. Yours.
Yeah, Rob from Gore.
Get him.
How many fucking nut sacks you got, G Lane? You keep talking about your nut sacks while you're doing your shameless plug for Bond's chafe-proof undies. Maybe I'm the minority with my one nut sack.
Oh, yeah.
And my two nuts with some sort of septum situation in between them. But yeah. Anyway.
It's a good question.
Any fucking free undies, cunt?
Good stuff, Rob from Gore.
Sounds a lot like my question that I asked when Bonds first came on. Yeah,
Rob, we'll hook you up with some undies, Rob, once we get some.
Didn't I do one of these wounders? Can I get a pair of free gruts?
Yeah, they're coming.
Can't?
They're coming. Yeah, you just to throw on the see you next Tuesday in the end there.
Can we keep, because sometimes I have accidents at work, can we keep a little pile for...
Yeah. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we used to do that.
An emergency.
So you have a little whoopsie. Well, you're getting on. As you get older, you do have a few whoopsies. He's obviously nickel and diming me on me saying nut sacks. Like, get these round your nut sacks. Why I'm saying that is because collectively in this room, there's 4 nut sacks.
Yeah.
So I'm collectively saying, get New Zealand, get your nut sacks around
I don't think I'd like to live in a world where there was a different sack for each nut. Or maybe there'd be something in it, because people sometimes get that injury where the testicles get wrapped around each other.
Yeah, the torsion of the testes, yeah.
Yeah, so maybe there would be some advantage in it.
Separate nut sacks. Well, maybe we need to evolve into separate nut sacks. But
what if there's a procedure where you could get it snipped and re-sewn up?
Oh, kind of like, those goths get their tongue put into like lizard tongues.
Yeah.
What is that situation where in physics you've got those 5 bowling balls on strings and they keep kind of...
they back and forth.
I feel like that might happen with your testicles, though. They'll just keep moving.
One will be swinging and paying the other one. And,
because
and then it would come back the other way, so you get injured like 25 times.
No, but one's lower.
Boing.
But one's lower, though, so it would kind of swing...
That's true.
But some people's are lower than others. Some people's are quite even.
Oh, okay.
G Lane actually talks a lot about how low is.
I think mine aren't that much lower.
Mine are getting lower.
Right.
All I'm saying is, you get older, they get lower.
Yeah.
Have they surpassed the cock?
So is one getting lower? Yeah. So is one getting lower?
Both of them are going.
But is one going faster?
Yeah, the left one. They're going, man. They're going south.
It's fast. A race. It's like Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri, and left is Piastri at the moment.
Piastri's got a good lead at the moment.
I don't mean to alarm you boys, but our conversation's so shit that the computer's just run out of storage to keep filming this episode. So,
all right. Well, that sounds like a good time.
So is it about time we wrap this thing up?
Yeah. Should we get to the rest of the yours, please, tomorrow?
There was one more. We can get to that tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
Thanks, Matt.
Okay. Thank you.
See you later.
All right.
You've been listening to the ACC's Agenda podcast, brought to you by Export Ultra. For more episodes, like and follow on iHeartradio or wherever you get your podcasts.